Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, announcing a recall on whole cucumbers coming from Florida. We're verifying what you need to know about the bigger picture. We checked our facts with the FDA and Fresh Start Produce Sales Food Safety Coordinator Cameron White. First, people want to know if this cucumber recall is part of a larger Salmonella outbreak around the country. Right now, the FDA has 2 active Salmonella investigations in progress, one with 141 reported cases of Salmonella tied to it. The FDA's announcement of the cucumber recall says they're still testing the tainted cucumbers to find out where the Salmonella came from in this case. Until that testing is complete, we can't verify yet whether this Salmonella issue is related to either ongoing Salmonella outbreak. Second, we're looking at how tainted cucumbers ended up in Ohio. The cucumbers came from Fresh Start Produce Sales in Delray, Florida, and were shipped out from there. The company's food safety coordinator, Cameron White, told us Fresh Start Produce Sales doesn't have any direct customers in Ohio and that the company ships produce to distribution centers. But Cameron told me the distribution centers they work with ship to multiple states. So that's how the cucumbers ended up in Ohio, not from being directly shipped here from Florida. Last, we looked into whether this was a voluntary or mandatory recall. We checked with the FDA on this and learned that mandatory recalls only happen when the food in question could cause serious illnesses or death. Mandatory recalls are actually extremely rare. The FDA has only issued a mandatory recall once. It was related to Salmonella, but it was back in April of 2018. So no, this cucumber recall was not mandatory. It was voluntary. Now, if you're worried about cucumbers you have at home, you should know that a cucumber has a shelf life of 10 to 14 days, so it's very unlikely these cucumbers are still out there now. With your Verify, I'm Stephanie Haney.